In Iraq, they finally have a holiday worth celebrating. December 10 is the defeat of the ISIS caliphate. And it's really been done. Mosul and other towns that they were occupying, they're gone. The Iraqis didn't even have a functioning military that was going to fight them a few years ago. Now they do. They've won. Even opponents to Prime Minister Abadi thinks he's done a pretty good job in making that happen. That's going to provide a little bit more stability in that country. They don't have the money for actually rebuilding. It's probably over $150 billion. No one has that kind of coin. Massive human rights concerns still occurring. But for Iraq itself, you should be seeing an economic pickup. You should be seeing much less human rights concerns, at least for the coming year or two. One other thing I'd focus on, though, is where do all those ISIS fighters go? Because, of course, they haven't all been killed. Some are underground. A lot went back to their countries of origin. South Asia, Southeast Asia, one place we've seen much more pickup in radical Islamic terrorism over the past months. That will continue. And don't forget that Port Authority attack in New York City, that was a Bengali immigrant. I suspect that's a community we're going to be paying more attention to going forward. And in Venezuela, Maduro continues to consolidate power, winning big in local elections, and most of the opposition did not participate because they knew it was going to be stolen. He's now saying in upcoming presidential elections that need to be held by the end of 2018 that all those opposition parties can't run, which allows Maduro to push up the presidential election, what people thought was going to force him out after his first term, which was a disaster. No, now he gets to have a disastrous second term. If you want to be in opposition in Venezuela right now, you might as well form one in exile like the former Syrian rebels did. That's about the only way you have a shot of winning. Massive refugees continuing to stream away from the border and the economy only getting worse. There's no one but Maduro at this point. Kind of the horrible thing, the Americans telling the Chinese stop giving oil to North Korea. Nobody talking to the Americans about not buying any oil from the Venezuelans anymore because it cost us an extra penny at the pump. But instead, we are providing money that's helping to prop up one of the most repressive regimes in the world. Don't forget that next time you put some gas in your car.